Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Nikita Yuangrini Putri. Today I would like to give you a critical reading about article that entitled is Integrating Culture into ELT Classes, What, Why and How. Let me start our discussion today. This article that written by Oslam Karakaktuna and Salim Razi that entitled Integrating Culture into ELT Classes, What, Why and How. This study aims to investigate how pre-service and in-service foreign language teachers consider cultural integration into language teaching. Okay, based on the article, data was collected both qualitative and quantitative through an inventory or interview. In total, 43 instructors and 75 students respond in the inventory or the interview. 5 students and 4 instructors were also interviewed. The inventory includes 45 culture elements under the 9th category. The first one is intellectual value, the second one is lifestyle, the third one is behavior, media, artistic value, family, small value, big value, and the last is normal value. Okay, I will read the data that I collect in this article. The first one is this study aims to answer the following research question. The first one is, do pre-service teachers in the English teaching department of Pamukkale University think that cultural element should be included in language teaching? When interviewed, 3 people clearly state that language and culture must be woven together. They insist that it's impossible to learn foreign language without dealing with that culture. It is therefore clear that they support including cultural element in language classes. The next one I would like to tell you about during the interview or discussion, the pre-service teacher gives some suggestion or the advice to like how to teaching English through to culture element. The first one I would like to tell about introducing someone from a different culture. The second one is use PowerPoint presentation or videos to familiarize students with history, habits, clothing, and music. The third one is use food. I think it just mean like you can ask your student to bring or cook food from the other country or other culture and bring it to the class. The last one, you can use song or video or the film that from the other country or other culture, and you can ask to your student to analyze or identify. For the conclusion of this article, that we can ask that culture and language are the two things that cannot separate from each other. For example, we as a foreign language student, we can learn about other culture in the world by using language. Okay, I think it's enough from me to give the summary of that article. And the next, I would like to give my opinion about that article. I just want to give my opinion about that statement. Pre-service teacher asks, introducing someone from a different culture. I strongly agree with that statement because, as we know, in the daily life or in the campus life, we not only from the one culture. For example, me from Bali, maybe my friend, they are from Java, Gorontalo, Kalimantan, and we can sharing our culture. Like in Bali, there are much of culture like omed-omedan, barong dance, kecak dance. I can share with my friend about the culture in Bali, so they can share their culture. Here I provide an evidence that happened in Tangerang. I will read the news. The mayor of Tangerang invites students consisting of 100 people of middle school and high school, Department of Culture, Tourism and Landscaping of Tangerang City. So the student could get to know a variety of cultural heritage which is located around Tangerang City. So all the students can know about more information about Tangerang and the culture of Tangerang. The second one is I only want to give a little comment about the sentence. The sentence is one of the reasons is related to use of everyday English because of difficultness in understanding proverbs and idioms that required familiarity in other culture. I honestly don't agree with that statement because I think to learn idioms, we should know that meaning because that meaning is a general meaning and it's used in all the countries, not based on the culture. Because the key to learn idiom is we cannot spirit or we cannot interrupt word by word. We can learn by remembering the meaning from that idiom. The third one is I want to give my strongly agree with the statement using song or film as homework and asking students to identify the cultural element they meet. In this case, I strongly agree because students they will not bored and they will fun if the teacher give this to analyze, to identify other culture, and they can do it by watching the film or listening the song. I provide evidence that published by Tribun News, Nasdim as a Minister of Education and Culture asked for the development of culture in Indonesia oriented to South of Korea. According to him, South of Korea success in introducing its culture through film and music. Almost all Indonesian children know the tradition of Korea or the word of Korea and other. I think it's enough. My summary, critical reading, and my opinion about that article. I do apologize if there is something mistake or wrong in my video, and thank you for your attention and have a nice day.